Let's backtrack a little bit, shall we? I'm Maximilian, the magical storyteller, and I shall be your guide through this mysterious tale of intrigue and illusion. Namely, the tale of strange people with a strange profession. Ever had a magician as a friend before? No, that's right. They don't have any friends. Who are they? And what do they do when they're not getting their mullets blow-dried and wearing those glittery jackets? You know the kind I'm talking about. And tell me, if they all had to live under one roof, how would you manage to fit all those massive egos in? Well, let's bring down the curtain and make our way to a magical castle in a faraway place. Okay, it's a council flat in Harleston. Let's have a look in one of the bedrooms. This is Nick, former member of the Magic Circle. Dodgy fellow. Can't follow him very well. Everything he ever learned in magic he abused and misused for the wrong purposes. He conned for cash. He hustled for cash. He even sold the secrets on the street for cash, so they chucked him out of the Magic Circle to stop him from learning anything seriously good. Well, Nick being Nick, of course, found himself a loophole and decided to gain the knowledge a different way by advertising in the local paper for magicians as flatmates from the Magic Circle. Well, I suppose if the mountain won't come to Muhammad and all that, where there's a will, there's a way, and in Nick's case, where there's a will, there's big money.
Oh, don't mind me, just trying out something I picked up on the other night. Don't worry, it ain't real or nothing like that. I don't make habit out of this, put it that way. Anyway, you're gonna have to excuse me for a second, because this one's a little bit damp, and I've got to hang it out to dry.
And this is Detective Johnny Steele. Now, he's hot on the trail of cracking the case of the counterfeit money. Can't think who'd be responsible for that.
What are you reading?
It's a book about endurance in magic.
Any good?
Well, to be honest, I haven't really got the patience.
You know, I once was reading this book about this David Blaine fellow. Very interesting man. You know, he once spent 3 days solid in a block of ice.
You mean like the time I locked myself in the attic and wouldn't come out for 3 weeks?
No, nothing like that. Nothing in comparison. The kind of temperatures he had to endure, very few people today can suffer that kind of temperature loss. You know the people that went to the North Pole? Robert Perry, Ronald Emerson? Ha! You know the kind of endurance they had to suffer? Think about Ilberdink Humperdinck.
That's not necessarily true, because the Earth's magnetic poles aren't located at its geographic poles. The magnetic declination depends upon one's location, and, by convention, magnetic lines of force run from north to south, but they reverse within a magnet. Therefore, soft ferromagnetic materials become demagnetized, which means there's no way Engelbert Humperdinck could have been to the North Pole.
It makes no difference. If you can conquer the cold, you can conquer the world.
Now, this is Derek. He's from Sweden, and his actual name is Der Isvel Helagen Jorgen Das. An unpronounceable name by his British colleagues, so they decided to take a well-known Swedish mobile phone manufacturer, anglicize it, and give him the nickname Derrickson. Derek, for short. Now, Derek is the glitzy queen of stage magic, if you like. Aspires to be a headline act. in Vegas. But I fear he'll just have to get to the back of the queue behind every other nauseating, pretentious, self-inflated European in the magical fraternity. You know who you are! For example. Didn't break even on that one then.
You'll see. My skills of endurance are just as finely honed and rigorously demonstrable as any other sub-zero temperature performance artiste. Yes, my cerebral research will earn me global renown. One day, there'll be a library of books about me. I'm in a warm place.
This is Byron, General Clever Clogs and mind reader. You know, kind of hooks into people's thought patterns, masters their body language and reads their minds. Ooh, to be honest with you, his mellifluous eloquence leaves me rather quite perplexed. He's always seeking enlightenment and always seeking attention.
That would be great. Yeah. Hold on 1 second. Can you just put those over there on the side? No, put them on the side over there. Sorry, I'm gonna have to go. Yeah, that's fine. Now come over here. I think you deserve a treat. Close your eyes. Open your mouth. Good boy. Now run along.
Ah, the lovely Fenella. Everyone has designs on her. She's obviously wanted as some sort of guinea pig. And as a personal assistant. Oh, and also as a partner. This, of course, is just in their wildest dreams. Unfortunately for them, the only person Fenella is in love with is herself.
Fenella? Fenella! You have just ruined the tenuous relationship between myself and the sub-zero temperature equilibrium!
Oh, how ghastly of me. I know, why don't you try that echinacea? It sorts out colds and sub-temperature equilibriums and stuff. Where are the knives? Where are the knives?
Poor Poppy from Yeovil in the West Country. Like Fenella, in great demand. However, in Poppy's case, it's a horrible reality, you see. She is a guinea pig. And a partner in crime.
You meant to tell him we're filming, Poppy, not robbing the place.
But you're not filming. You're burglar Ed.
And is an assistant. And a not so glamorous one at that.
What on earth is going on? I mean, what have I done to live in this household with these magical geeks, you know? I mean, Nick's the only half-decent one under this roof.
Oi, you lot, has anybody got change for a tenner?
Right, you Swedish vegetables. I know for a fact that you are the one responsible for the counterfeit money. No. So where's the counterfeit money? Don't come one way or another. I'm gonna find it.
Here you are, Fluffy. I feel much better now.
So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Will Derek ever make it as the headline act in Vegas? Will Byron ever achieve worldwide recognition for his brilliance? And will Nick ever make a dishonest million? Ah, yes. And what's with all of those dangerous weapons? Ah! You'll just have to watch Hous Trix to find out. Good night. Ah!